Hey, what's up YouTube? Leo Shank here, host of the Extreme Fully Fishing channel. Today I'm finally bringing you guys the video that you have requested so much, feeding my pet fish, as you guys can see here in the back. So yeah, in this video, we're gonna do a quick feeding, just show you guys what exactly I feed my fish, how exactly they feed. You should pay close attention to that. And before that, I'm gonna give you guys a little tank overview, just how's the situation of the tank so far. So let's do that first, and let's get the feeding frenzy started. First and foremost, just a little tank overview. This is a 55-gallon tank. I didn't have a lot of chances to work on this tank as much as I wanted to tell you guys the truth. And that's because, as you guys know recently, right? I have moved because my neighborhood has, gotten quite dangerous, and this tank is still at my old place, So, I come here once in a while, take care of my fish tank, alright? There we go, the Redbreast Sunfish right here, the Gill, but unfortunately I haven't spent a lot of time on it. There are 3 plants here on this side. Let me see what else. You see this is the latest update. You see these little rusty color things on the rocks here? That's probably because I haven't been taking good care of the tank. That is probably diatom algae, although I'm not so sure about that. If you have any opinions on this rusty color thing, leave it in the comment section below. And truth be told, guys, I would have gotten rid of this tank long ago, okay? But because you guys requested me to bring this video, I'm still keeping all this fish and everything alive here, okay? But otherwise, I would have transported already this tank to the new place, and I would have restarted the nitrogen cycle and all that stuff. Anyways, they are pretty hungry. They haven't eaten now for 6 days. Check the colors on this redbreast, huh? This little fella here, that's awesome. Anyways, they are all really hungry, and what I feed them here in this 55-gallon tank, I feed them 3 different types of food, okay? The first one is this omega-1 super cichlid pellets, okay? It's called the super collar because it's got a lot of vitamins and nutrients in this stuff. You feed the fish with this kind of stuff and they get colors like this. You see how vivid the colors are on this bluegill? He doesn't really want to turn. He's following the camera, but it's got really vivid colors on it. Same thing for the Redbreast Sunfish. The second thing we're going to feed in today is omega-1, the super collar flakes, okay? There are some smaller species of fish here. They usually hide under here. You see this little fella right here, spotfin shiner? They like the flakes. They don't really eat the pellets. So, that is the second type of thing that I feed them here. And finally, for the Redbreast Sunfish, they really like live stuff. I'm talking about this fella here, okay? And I'm talking about this fella here. So for those fish, we're going to feed them cut super worms, okay? Just your regular super worm that you get at any tackle store or pet shop. Alright, let's get all these things set up here, and I'm gonna show you guys finally how exactly this feed fish. Let's do it. I have removed the GoPro microphone, so the audio is not going to be as great, but you guys will be able to see all the feeding happening, okay? The first thing we're going to feed them are these little pellets here, okay? The omega super collar pellets for cichlids. The bluegills love them. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna put a few of them in here. Oh look, that bluegill is coming already. You see that? That bluegill knows the food's coming. Check that out. Bang! Bang! You see this little pellet falling there? Bang! You see? That's some good stuff right there. Let's throw some more in here. See how the bluegill feed. Ultimately, the bluegill, they really love this kind of pellets. Let me see if I can zoom in even more for you guys here. There we go. It's going to be a little bit shaky, but check that out. Wow, huh? They feed really well. They love this stuff, folks. Check that out. And if you guys follow here, right, the fish tank, oh, the chubs came too. The chubs are all on the action of the pellet. Check that out. I'm going to throw a few more in. Check that out. The chubs are darting towards it. And I mean, if you guys know all about this channel, you guys know, right, that, one of the bluegills was pretty malnourished, And he has recovered since then. I have fed in so many pellets, that they're doing actually quite fine nowadays. Anyways, let me see if I can zoom in on this stuff so you guys can get a better view of the feeding. Let's do that. Alright, let's see if this is going to work. I'm going to try to zoom in the max as possible. Gotta be a little bit shaky, but you guys can get a much better view of these fish feeding here, okay? Yeah, check that out. And that's how the bluegill, mighty bluegill, feeds right there. Look at that. He loves it. He loves it. And then this one here is the malnourished bluegill. He usually gets picked a little bit, you know, but he has plenty of chances to eat the pellets too. Look, he's coming. Oh yeah, he loves it. Check that out. Bang, 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 bang. They love they love the stuff here. The chubs like it too. You know, look at that. Chub just darted towards it. They love it too, you know, but the bluegills really, really like the stuff. I'm gonna feed in a few more pellets, you know, and I'm gonna change the whole diet thing. Oh, these pellets are falling here. I think the spot fin shiners, yeah, the spot fin shiners are going to get them. Once the pellets fall low here, you know, the spot fin shiner comes over and takes over all the food stuff. So here, a little far view for you guys to see how exactly this happens. I'm sorry for being so shaky, you know, but I don't have the right tools to just put it here and leave it there. Look at that. And then the spot fin shiners come down here and they get that too. Alright, I think that's it for the pellets, you know. I don't want to overfeed them. I gotta go and throw in a few super worms for the redbreast sunfish so you guys can see how exactly that happens. Oh, before that, let me throw in a few bigger pellets to see if the creek chub are going to get it or not. You know, I have these bigger pellets right here that the sunfish don't usually eat, but the creek chub love. So let me see. Let's see. Oh yeah, see that? The creek chub went for it right away. Bang! Another one. And then this bluegill got it, but he's probably gonna spit that right out real soon, you know? Because the chubs love that stuff, but the bluegill, not so much. Let me throw another 3 in and see if they get it, the creek chubs. If not, you know, we gotta call the pellets a day. Let's see, pellets right there. Bang! You see that, man? The chubs, they come up and they dart towards it. Yeah, they love that stuff. Alright, let's start on the super worms here. There's one more here, buddy. Are you going to get it? They're feeding down here. They're swimming down here. I don't know if he's gonna get it or not. Well, now I don't think so. He's chewing on that one. Yeah, they're just swimming around. I don't think they're gonna get this last one right now. Let's switch to super worms. I'm gonna show you how the redbreast sunfish feed. That redbreast sunfish looks pretty healthy. He should be able to grab this right away. Check that out. Now your food's right here. Maybe he knows. Maybe he sees it. Let's see. I gotta drop it here in the fish tank. Bang! You see that? Man, he got it right away. He is hungry. Let's try another piece here. Another small piece. One at a time. Maybe the bluegill we're going to get too. The bluegill, they like this kind of stuff too. Let's see. Maybe the malnourished bluegill is gonna get it. It's in. Oh yeah, you see that? They love it, man. They love it. Okay, another small piece right here. Let's see. Any customers? Oh yeah, that bluegill. Man, that bluegill swung it at it with a vengeance. Alright, let's get one more piece right here. Man, why is it so hard to get these things? I didn't want to use my hands, you know, but, well, whatever. Here. Bang! Nobody? What? Oh, the chub. The chub got it. You see that? Damn, chub. Vicious. Chub have what is called pharyngeal teeth, you know, at the back of their mouths. So they can actually chew on a good range of things, you know. I want to feed this little redbreast sunfish that is on this side. So this fella here didn't eat anything today. So let's see. Gotta throw them here. Are you going to get it? Oh, this redbreast sunfish got it. Alright, another piece here. I want to see if that guy is going to feed. That guy didn't really eat a lot today. Come on, redbreast. Oh man, bluegill got it before he had a chance. Alright, another piece here. Come on, food. Oh, he got it. He got it. You see that? He got it good, boys. He loves it. Check that out. Yummy stuff. He likes to do that. I don't know why. He throws it out and in like that. Damn, man. See? He threw it out. The chub got it. Last piece. Okay, last one for today here. Let's throw it in and see who gets it. Last piece for the day. Bluegill not interested. Oh, the chub got it. Man, the chub got it with a vengeance. It's alright. This fella, he didn't get any of these pieces today, but that's no big deal. I'm gonna throw some flakes in now, and they're all gonna feed nicely on the flakes. And this is it. This is gonna conclude the feeding session for today, and they're gonna, you know, have to be happy for the next 5-6 days or so. So let's do that. All right, final step here. We got the little flakes. Okay, I like to put just a bit of it. There we go. That's about it. Those are the flakes that I like to put in, and people feed on them. Fish feed on them, you know. I leave them unattended here for a few days every time. So, you know, look, the shiner is already going crazy. The spotfin shiner here, it's already going crazy about it. Check that out, darting all over. See this shiner, the smaller one, join in too. You know, they just swim around and eat all the flakes. There's a smaller one right here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. It usually hides down here and in between the rock. That dude loves to feed on the flakes too. See, he's the smallest one in the tank, so he probably gets bullied a lot. That's why he stays down here and just gets whatever flakes passes by. You see, he's feeding right now, feeding nicely. But that's it, you know, and this is how the fish tank goes, you know. We got all this happy fish now, well fed. And you know, it's gonna be pretty much another week until I come back and I feed them again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I find videos like this to be extremely boring, especially considering the fact, you know, that I am not a professional fish caretaker. You know, I don't know how to work out a tank very well, but since so many of you requested me, right, to do a live feeding here on YouTube, I had no choice, right? So I came here and I just decided to feed in a few things here and there. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the short video. You know, this is all that I can bring you guys. Unfortunately, life has been very hectic. I've been very busy. You know, I have my own schedule to do things here. And like I mentioned previously in this video, I really come here to feed this fish 1-2 times a week. You know, that's how bad it is right now. I wish I had more time to decorate the fish tank, you know, get some more samples out there. Maybe we're gonna do that in the future. But for now, this is it, you know. So thank you very much for watching this video, tight lines folks. And if you want another update of this fish tank, all right, maybe in 2 weeks or so, I'm leaving a poll above. Comment on it, let me know if you want another video, and then if you do, I will take extra charge, you know, and then, you know, I will make another video. And by the way, if you decide that you want another video on this tank, comment in the comment section below what I should feed this fish next. Okay, I gotta get some nice ideas, buy them and feed them so you guys can see it. All right, thank you very much for watching this video, tight lines, and take it easy, fellas.